Hey, good morning, everyone. How's everybody doing this morning? I hope well. I'm doing well. It's early, I know, 7 a.m. Well, where I'm at in Wichita, Kansas. So if you're joining me live, I'd love to hear where you're from, what's going on in your life this morning, why you're jumping on with me. I appreciate that. And we will get started. Yay, it's Tuesday. I don't know about you guys, but yesterday was a little challenging for me to kind of get back in the swing of things. The Monday after a holiday always seems to be like a kind of thorn in my side of like, oh man, that my brain is programmed for summertime. Summertime is all for play. Can anybody else relate to that? I think it's because we went to school for all those years and we had the summers off, or I did anyways. Not everybody had summers off. So my brain is all about play. And so that's why I love what I'm doing. So um yay, thank you, TikTok, for joining in on the live. So I've got YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. So I'm going to try to give all the love to everybody. So if I miss a comment, shoot it back out to me. But yeah, let me know where you're from. Love your lives. All right. I like it. I like it. All right. So today I want to share a little story with you first. Are you guys okay with a story? I want to share a little bit about myself. Well, first off, my name is Leanne, for those of you who don't know me, but I'm going to share easy passive income stream, how to sell digital products in 2 hours a day. But before I get into that, I want to share a little bit about myself. I want to tell you why I started this journey. Well, I've been on this journey a long time, but I failed and I failed and I failed because I couldn't get everything together the pieces that needed to be together to have that income stream of products that, there's a lot of different pieces you have to put together. Okay, but we're going to get there. So easy passive income, easy compared to what, we'll get into that too. How to sell digital products. Digital products are in super, super high demand, and that's what you want. That's the area you want to be in. You don't want to be selling something that's outdated, right? Or is going to go away in a few years. Digital products are going to be around for a very, very long time. Okay, so back to my story. Who wants to hear my story? Anybody? Drop story in the comments if you want to hear my story. So I'm going to share with you why. One of my big reasons why I am learning and earning, because I don't want to be in the situation ever again that I was in on November 11th, 2021. Hey, Michael, thanks for joining me. He called me honey. That's sweet. That might be from down south. So November 11th, 2021. You guys all kind of know what was going on back there. We won't go into all that. Hey, those details. That's in the past. But this is what happened to me. I had to leave my corporate job. I was 55. I was in a position where I was going to have to make, a very difficult decision. I decided to stand my ground, and I was forced out of my job at 55. So I had to start completely over. And if I would have had this system, I would have been in a much different place than I am today. But on that day, I was like, it was a courageous moment when I walked out of that door on Veterans Day. And I am a veteran. I served 21 years in the Kansas Air Guard. So I thought, well, that's kind of interesting. But then the fear set in. Then the job searching set in. I had to go try to find another job. And I don't know about you guys, if you've been job searching in your 50s, it's not super easy. And I've done pretty much the same thing all my life. I've been a health coach. I still am a health coach. I love that. I love helping people get their health back. So all the jobs had kind of the same requirements. So I was basically unemployable. And so for 8 months, I piddled around, cleaned apartments, helped a guy with his t-shirt company trying to manage people that weren't manageable. It was absolutely miserable. I had money in savings, but I didn't want to start dipping into it because I had no idea how long this was going to last. So I was like, okay, I can do this. But if I would have spent those 8 months learning what you guys are going to learn if you jump in with me, that would have been life-changing, totally life-changing. Instead, I piddled around, and I finally told the universe, okay, I'm going to stick with this helping manage this t-shirt company for a year. because I was like, it was too stressful to be job searching, do all that stuff. And the day that I did that, the very next day I had an email about my dream job. So I had to release that. But I wanted to share that with you because I don't want any of you guys to be in that situation where you get laid off, or, things change at your job and you don't like those, how they're running the business or whatever it is. I don't want you to be a corporate slave. That's what I realized when I left that job. When I got released from that job, I was like, wow, I was a slave to the benefits. I was a slave to the time off. I was a slave to their mandates. And so I have been wanting to do this for a very long time. I wanted to start building my own legacy. And I still work. I have my dream job, like I said, but again, that could go away tomorrow. Who knows? And I don't want to be in that situation that I was in 2021, where I'm like, okay, now, because now I'm 57 and a half. So that's even going to be, more challenging, because my age bracket probably is not very, people don't like to really hire us. So um, if you guys are feeling what I'm feeling, do you want to have that security of knowing that you know how to do something, so you don't have to be in that corporate slave environment, or be stuck in a position where you're taking a bunch of odds and end jobs to pay the bills? Or maybe right now you're thinking about a second job because your first job's not paying you enough to pay your bills. And I don't want you guys to have to spend more time away from your family. I don't want to spend more time away from my family. I want to give time back to my family. So that's the power of learning how to sell a digital product online. Would you guys agree that that would be powerful if you had that in your back pocket, if you knew how to manage your time 2 hours a day and create a legacy for yourself? Drop that in the comments, like, yes, that would be fantastic. I appreciate you guys all joining me live today. If you're catching the replay, drop replay in the comments. So we're going to have some fun together today. You guys up for some fun and some learning? And we can story tell. And if you guys have any questions for me, pop them in the comments. I will do my best to answer them and try to catch them on the screen here. So let's dig in. What if you had, okay, let's define easy first. So I said easy passive income stream. So it doesn't mean that it's, you have to put the work in. Okay. But it is a proven system. We give you step-by-step details of how to do it, versus like if you were trying to figure it out all on your own. Now you could create your own digital product, but where would you start, right? Because you can turn your passion into a product. And we'll talk about that a little bit later as well. Because the power of this system is you can start off by reselling our high demand digital product that sold $12 million in the last 90 days. So it's a proven system. So what's the best use of your time right now? Building something from scratch, floundering around trying to figure out how to connect everything and get your product done, or jumping into a proven system that's already done for you that you can start learning and earning right off the bat. I don't know about you, but that's where I'm at. And then when I master that, then I can jump into designing my own product, because you guys all have something that you're very, very good at, right? You all have that passion product. You guys all, those who know me know that I love my urban garden. So I'm out in the garden all the time. And I'm a novice gardener, so I don't know that much about gardening, but I love it because it's like my gym. Who needs a gym when you have a garden? It's very physical for me, and I love that. But I am learning, and I'm pretty sure that once I master this, I can develop some products about urban gardening and help others get in this journey of creating food for others and ourselves. So, all right. So proven system, step by step, 2 hours a day. Now, if you don't feel like you have 2 hours a day, you can do 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there, 30 minutes here. But 2 hours a day you dedicate to you and building your legacy with a digital product. Okay. That's where the secret sauce is. So digital products, do you guys think they're going to go away? We're in 2024. AI is coming. Everything's going digital. So you're in the right place, right time. This is the sweet spot to get started on learning how to sell that digital product in just 2 hours a day. So the timing's right. You deserve this. So we're going to jump in. You guys want to know what you need to do every day to sell that digital product? So the Legacy Builder is our top selling product. It's $900. We also have a $600 product, a $300 product, and $100 product. And they kind of step down of what you get in each one of them. And to learn the details about, each product, you can just head over to gobigwithleanne.com, drop your email address in there, and you'll start getting all the information. And you can learn about all the details because, the details are, in my opinion, are kind of distraction. Of course, you want to know what you're getting into, but the most important thing is that this system is proven. Our community's having a ton of success. I mean, people in South Africa are becoming millionaires, and that's life-changing. My buddy Shannon has made $20,000 in 3 months. In just under a month, I've made 2,900. So, I can't guarantee you results because I can't guarantee your work ethic. I don't know, what you're willing to do for yourself to build your legacy instead of someone else's. So, but you can do it. So, and it's 100% commission. So our digital product, the top selling product, the Legacy Builder, when you purchase it, you're going to have everything that you need within that system to be successful. And I'll go into a little more detail about that. And then you get the resale rights of that digital product. So then you can take that and share that online on social media, all these free platforms, no overhead, guys. You're not a franchise. If you bought a franchise, which is a proven system, how much would a Starbucks cost you? Plus it's a brick and mortar. You'd have to be there, all these things. So this, you have your computer that I'm on, your phone. You can work from anywhere. So resale rights, the digital product that's done for you. And it's proven. You don't have to create it from scratch. It's already done. Everything is ready for you. You plug in a couple things into your website. For $29 one-time fee, you get your website built for you. So websites can be thousands of dollars, especially one that's super robust. So, I mean, this is truly plug and play. And then you commit to the 2 hours a day of promoting that digital product that you bought for yourself. And now you have resale rights for. So if you guys have questions about that, drop them in the comments and I'll, do my best to answer them as I'm going through how you can sell this digital product and get that easy passive income coming in. So it's daily pay. You sell a product, it comes into your account, right? 100% commission. So if you purchase the 900, you have the resale rights of all 4 of the products, which that's the beauty of it. Because for most people, let's be honest, I mean, I know people that spend $900 a month on eating out. I know people who spend $900 a month on alcohol. I know people that spend $900 a month on a TV. I know that's a one-time purchase, but $900 a month for most people is doable. And it's not going to like make or break you in the long run. So we're in the long game here, guys. This is not a get rich quick scheme. This is you building your legacy, branding yourself, learning how to brand yourself, learning how to resell the digital product that's already done for you, and everything is in place. So I'm going to use some terms that you may or may not be familiar with, but this is what was missing for me all these years that I've been trying to build my own brand and market something. All the pieces were scattered all over the place, and I couldn't figure out how to get them connected. Like your emails over here, your capture page is over here. You have to write your own email campaign. And if you guys don't know these words, it's okay because you'll learn them once you get in the community. And if you want me to explain them in a little more detail, I will do that. So I will show you a capture page because that's where it all starts. The gold, that's the freedom machine is in your email list, right? Because platforms can go down anytime. But once you have someone's email address, then you can communicate with them on a regular basis. Okay. All right. Hey, Tony, thanks for joining me. All right. So I'm going to show you my computer. So that's a capture page. And this is part of your system. So you're going to get a nice capture page. Basically, people put their email address in there, and then they're going to be taken to, let me get the right tab pulled up, sorry. A thank you page. that there's a video right on there that explains everything, takes them through the process. They can purchase right from that screen. Some testimonies from our community of people's success. So the beauty of this is called attraction marketing, where you put the content out there, like I'm doing now, going live. And if you're an introvert, no worries. No worries if you're an introvert. You can do faceless content, which is the beauty of this. So, or if you're an introvert, like, believe it or not, I'm kind of an introvert. I'm an extroverted introvert. So I love people, but don't like lots of people. I need my downtime. Yeah, Tony, ask a question. Drop it in the comments, and so I can see it. Yeah, you can do faceless content, which means your face doesn't have to be involved in it. And we teach you how to do that as well. So you can have a faceless content. The digital product can be promoted with your face or without your face. So that's the beauty. There's lots of different ways. And we're going to teach you how to use social media as your storefront. Social media is free. So LinkedIn, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, whatever your favorite social media platform is, we're going to teach you how to market this digital product, create content that attracts people to you instead of you having to run to people and bug them in DMs or, whatever other crazy stuff people have told you to do along the way. So, all right, Tony, what's your question? Drop it in. And anybody on Facebook, if you have questions, just drop it in the comments and I'll do my best to get it answered. So I know I've got some live viewers on a couple different platforms here. Okay. And once someone enters their email address on your capture page, what happens next? They start getting emails that drip on them that are done for you. They're written, so you can tweak them. You add your website, you add your name, you add your little bit of personality in there, and those go out on a regular basis to the people that have put their email address on your capture page. So the beauty of that is it's working for you 24/7. So when I'm out the garden working and digging and getting filthy, like last night I was harvesting cabbage that was really disgusting. It was muddy. Well, it wasn't muddy, but there's a lot of moisture in the leaves and they were slimy. They were starting to cook out in the field. So I had to come home and take a shower. I smelled like rotten cabbage. So it works for you 24/7. I don't need to be sitting at the computer and sending out emails. It does it for me once someone puts their email list in there. And the beauty is this is rejection free. So you have a digital product that's proven, that's already done for you. You're given step-by-step guidelines of what to do every day. We're running in July. We're doing a kickstart. Today is actually the official day of the kickstart of July. So today would be a great day to start with us, because you're going to get daily mentoring. We get daily mentoring. That is unheard of in this industry. And this is not a static program. So a lot of times you buy a course or a program and it's already outdated by the time you start going through it. This is not outdated. It is continuously updated. Our head mentor, Michelle, has an amazing heart. She gives so much to the community. It is amazing. And when you sell a product, it doesn't go to her pocket. It goes to your pocket, right? You get 100% commission. That's unheard of. And we have 28,000 people in our community that are willing to help you if you have any questions. We have tech calls, we have mentoring calls, we have mindset calls. Now, that may sound a little overwhelming to you, but you're going to plug in and do income producing activities for 2 hours a day. We also have a system that you can copy and paste free ads. We give you a list of 200 websites that you can go to post those free ads. That drives them back to your capture page. And then the email campaign starts working for you. It also can build your YouTube channel if you're trying to build a YouTube channel. So there's so much magic in what you would get if you join us with a legacy program, legacy builder program. That's what I would highly recommend. That is our top selling product. And to get all the details on that, just head over to www.gobigwithleanne, and it will, and I'll just, it's on the whiteboard too. So it's easy. Go big with Leanne. I've had that tagline for, I don't know, probably 10 years. And people always laughed because I was a weight loss coach and like, Leanne, why go big with Leanne? But I want you to go big in your life because the people around you need to see you going big. You need to see yourself going big. Stop playing small. And I know going big can be really, really scary because it's outside of our comfort zone. Learning something new is when all that negative chat starts going on and you go, oh my God, I can't do this. I can't do this. And then you're like, no, I can. I can. So you start reframing and you start believing in yourself. And when you start believing in yourself, that has a ripple effect in your family, in your community, because when you do big things, it gives the courage to others to do big things, right? And now is your time to start building your legacy. Now, why are we waiting around, guys? TikTok, TikTok. I mean, I don't know how I got to be 57 and a half, but I'm going to be, 58 before I know it. My mom died at 58. She didn't get to live out her legacy. She wanted so bad to get out of the nursing industry, but back then, I mean, that was a long time ago, almost 30 years ago. She didn't have the power of technology. She didn't have all these things that we have at our fingertips that we can truly build our legacy and start changing not only our lives, but like I said, the lives of others. I mean, what if you had the ability to add on to your day job or quit your day job, whichever position you're in, or not have to go get a second job and be able to, um, you know, be away from your family, work from your computer. All you need is Wi-Fi. There's no overhead, which is beautiful. I mean, once you, I don't, someone's wanting to join my live. Nope, not today. But I appreciate that you wanting to join in. The beauty of a one-time investment, for the legacy builder, $900. For the pre-built website, another $29. You go buy your domain name. Mine is Go Big with Leanne. Whatever you want your kind of uh, legacy to be about, you get a domain name that relates to that. That's easy. We teach you how to do that. It's not hard. You don't need a lot of techie skills, but you do need to be able to follow directions. Follow directions and be coachable. Be willing to get outside your comfort zone. Be willing to learn the things that we're asking you to learn. Dedicate that time to yourself. The system's proven. It works. People are having a ton of success every single day. I was looking at my notes to see if there's anything else that I think is super important to share. So each day, if you guys want to kind of know what your 2-hour workday would look like, you're going to create content, and we'll teach you how to do that. That's going to attract your perfect customer because your customer is going to look different than my customer. So it really depends kind of why you're doing this, about your story, about who you are, who you want to be working with. Now I got a hey babe, hey honey, hey babe. Oh, the men are so sweet, right? So we're going to help you define your perfect customer, create content 3 pieces a day. That is your digital real estate. Guys, digital real estate is where it's at. Do you know that once I created videos 10 years ago on YouTube. Wish I would have kept that up. I'd been in a totally different place in my life. They are still getting views. Okay, so this is called evergreen. That's the other thing about digital products. They're evergreen, especially when it comes to content. When you do a video, it's going to be out there working for you. And as you put more content out there, it's going to work more for you. That means you don't have to work harder. You just keep being consistent. Consistency is the key. Don't take days off. Now, if there's a day if you're still working full-time job, you may have to do more of your work on the weekends, and that's okay. You bunch up your work, you get it done, you put it out there. That's the beauty of it. I mean, you can create all your content on the weekends and then just schedule it out. Guys, this is easy passive income stream compared to owning a brick and mortar. Seriously, I mean, and the overhead of brick and mortars and the stress and the time commitment. I was talking to a high school friend yesterday, and she goes, I've done the stressful, high demand jobs. I don't ever want to do that again. I want to pay it forward. I want to make sure that I, can leave a legacy. That's why I'm doing this. Okay. I want to be able to pay it forward to you guys. I don't want any of you to be in that situation that I was in November 11th, 2021, where where I got pushed out of my job. And then I'm like basically standing on the street corner. Now what? Now what? That is not a good position for any of us to be in. So I want you to start learning something that's super relevant in our day and age, and super important to stay on top of technology, even though this isn't very techy. But guys, sometimes I see new signs going up at Quick Trip. I think we're going to have to start paying differently. If you pay with cash or you pay with car, or you got to pay with their app, you get a better discount, everything. So as your brain starts maturing, if you don't try new things, you're going to be scared to death. I've always wondered how people end up just like in their 60s after they retire, 70s, that they just sit in their house and do nothing. Why do you think that happens? Drop in the comments. Why do you think that happens? As we go through life, we say, I'm never going to be that person. And then next thing you know, you find yourself going, I don't want to do that. So what is that? What causes that? Someone drop in the comments. What causes that? Come on, TikTok. You guys are out there. What causes someone to stop living life? Fear. Fear, right? Fear, failure, fear of success, fear of what people are going to think of me. Throw that out the window. Fear is, false evidence appearing real. It's only real if we make it real, guys. Okay. So take a chance on yourself. You deserve this. We have a done for you system. Pretty much plug and play. You plug yourself into the system. You make a few adjustments. You invest in yourself. You invest time in income producing activities. And then you reap the rewards of that. I don't know how quickly you will, but you will. A 2-hour workday with a proven system that everything is in one place that you need to be successful. Would that change your life? Would a $900 daily pay change your life? Because you can sell 1 package a day, 2 packages a day, 3, 1 a week, 3 a month. You set your goals, and having goals are super important, because then you're working towards something, right? And you want to make your goals bigger, because then you work harder. If you say, well, I just want to be able to sell 1 a month, then you might kind of start slacking. So 10 a month. And if you don't hit 10 a month, that's okay. That's okay. You're crafting your skill. You're mastering your skill. And then when you've mastered the skill of reselling a product that's already done for you, then you can move into creating your own digital product. And we teach you how to do that as well. So you can say you have a passion for canning, or you have a passion for cars, or you have a passion for meal prepping, or passion for homeschooling, whatever it is. You can take that passion and turn that into a product, and then you can start reselling that. Okay. But I want you to learn how to master, and that's what July is all about. We're going to learn how to master our own brand, how to master marketing this done for you system. And then as you move forward in your journey, you get to develop your own product if you want. If you don't want to, that's okay too. You don't have to. There's no have tos in this. So hopefully I gave you some good things to think about today. This is easy passive income stream done for you system that you can start building your brand and creating your legacy, getting that time freedom, that resource freedom, so you can do what you want to do in your life and have a high demand product right in your hands. That is the key. You don't want to be selling something that's outdated. I don't know. Or you don't want to be selling, say a mascara or a protein shake or something where you make 25% commission. You have to sell a whole lot more, which means you have to get a whole lot more customers into your funnel system on your capture page. I'd rather have 100% commission for sure. So that's less work for me. So we're going to work smart. You're going to, the digital world is evergreen. So it works for you 24/7. So what do you have to lose, right? Rejection free. Because if you go over to gobigwithleanne.com and you put your email address, that's what I'm going to encourage you to do. Put your email address in there so you can really get the details of the program. We're having a live webinar today. So if you put your email address in today, you're going to get invited to that live webinar where Michelle, our big head honcho mentor, is going to be leading the conversation. You'll get all the details, be able to ask any questions that you may have, because no one's asking me questions here, which that's okay. You don't know me quite yet. So, and I know sometimes you'll ask questions afterwards. So if you're catching the replay, you can go ahead and put your comments in there if you're on Facebook or YouTube, and I will get back to you on that. But today I want you to take a chance on yourself. I want you to start building your legacy. I want you to start building your brand. I want you to jump into the trillion-dollar industry that digital products are. I want you to have a done-for-you system that you can follow step-by-step instructions, and you can start getting daily pay and start building your life, the life that you have dreamed of. Okay. So a lot of reasons why I do this is the one about don't want to be in that situation again. And also, coming up at that age when my mom passed away at 58, I want to make sure I'm doing everything in my power to live out her legacy that she wasn't able to live out. I want to go out there and do big things in my community, for myself, for the world, and show my mom, who's up in heaven, that it can be done. And then I had the courage because she gave me the courage because I saw her try. Okay. So I think back at that. That was a long time ago, but it's in my head. My mom wanted out of nursing so bad. She tried real estate. She did a few other things, but she felt trapped because she needed that income, and then she got sick. Okay. So she never had a chance to finish out her passion for life. She never had a chance to really fulfill her why. So I'm going to do that for her. So you guys are all going to have your own personal why you're going to jump in, why you're going to go over to gobigwithleanne.com and enter your email address. Take a chance on yourself. What do you have to lose? If you don't like it, you just hit unsubscribe, right? If you don't like what I'm talking about, stop following me. That's okay. There's plenty of people out there. So this is attraction marketing. If you like my style, if you like who I am, if you like what I'm sharing, then that's great. If not, that's okay too, because I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea. So I've spent enough time with you today, I believe. So take a chance on yourself. Head over to gobigwithleanne.com. Drop your email address in there. You're going to get emails about the webinar today. You're going to get emails that's going to go in a little more detail. And have an amazing day. If you don't do this with me, that's okay. Just commit to yourself that you're going to go big in your life. You're going to figure it out today. One thing that you can do today that equals going big in your life. It could be getting out of bed. It could be doing anything. So take a chance on yourself. Go big today. Head over to my website. Drop your email address in there. Have a fantastic day. And I will see you again. Peace out, everyone. Take care.